All right, welcome to podcast number 3 with CJ Chemicals. Danielle and Andrew, we're back. We felt it was important to relatively get back to our podcast pretty quick. Things have changed pretty rapidly in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. Some of the conflict has happened with Iran, new tariffs have happened, and some of the impacts that we're seeing over the last couple of weeks, especially at the price of oil. We've seen it at the pump relatively quickly. I saw it on Sunday when I went to fill up my vehicle. Gas had gone up relatively quickly, almost 50 to 60 cents a gallon. And some of the things that we're seeing where products are tightening up, even products that had tightened up prior to the conflict, we're seeing more and more now. Fuel surcharges, price increases almost overnight, and some of the things that our team is seeing in the field, and then some of the reactions that are having to come to you in the purchasing team, and some of the things that we're having to do to stay proactive. And maybe you can go through some of the things that you're seeing, Danielle, with the team inside, and what we're trying to do as a group to combat some of these and deal with them and communicate out to our customers as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are staying super diligent on the increased costs while we are expecting them with the impact on fuel surcharges and products becoming tight. There are other areas that are being increased that shouldn't necessarily be increased. So our team has been, both in logistics and products, we've been negotiating like crazy the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Some are justified. We are expecting it. There's a lot of tightness in the market. Things are very hard to come by right now. We have sourced a lot of products, that being said, in the last couple of weeks that are very tight, but we are also making sure that we're getting the best price possible and we're getting availability.
Yeah, I think one of the things that people are referencing this to is almost like COVID. Maybe in a smaller, more compact type of way, but it's amazing how the similarities are there. And what's incredible is how many people have actually gone back to single sourcing again. And if you went back 3.5, 4 years, or even 5 years, people said, "Oh, I'll never single source again." And people have gone back to single sourcing
very quickly. Yes.
Very quickly.
People forgot about that.
And we're getting calls, and one of the things that we pride ourselves in at CJ, and it comes from our CEO all the way down through our management to our team, is that we like to be a proactive group. And one of the things that your team has been doing and helping with all of this is having that proactive approach to get in front of this with suppliers, with manufacturers, with our partners, getting that information out to us in the field, and forcing us to get it out to our customers. As salespeople, we don't like delivering bad news. It's just, we like the good news.
Well, nobody does.
No, but you guys are much better at it than us, and we avoid it. But you guys have given us the news, and we're giving it out in a way that people understand it, and it's what it's doing is giving a good communication to our customers so they understand it. And some people still don't understand what's happening, so we're enlightening a lot of people, and this isn't a glitch. This is something that's going to happen. And to your point earlier on, there's some people that are doing it that shouldn't be. And we're negotiating and making sure that we are looking after our customers, that everything is valid. And this is something that you guys are doing a deep dive in on every day. And it has consumed us, but we have to. Mm-hmm. We have to do that to protect our customers and to protect our business. Mm-hmm. So it's one of these things where, even products that you were noticing prior to the conflict or the new tariffs that came in that were impacted and updating us, now you're seeing additional products on a daily basis being impacted.
Mm-hmm. There were several products that we had made a focus for our company at the beginning of the year that we knew would become tight over the course of the year prior to the conflict in Iran. And that has kind of put a fast forward on everything. Those have become increasingly tighter. So now it is getting back to that transparency, pre-planning as much as possible. We need to look forward as much as possible. And while we all know cost is extremely important, we want to help our customers avoid a shutdown. avoid being out of product, because we need to find the balance. You don't want to pay a premium for a product, but at what cost?
Right.
So we want to help our customers navigate those waters. That's what we do best.
Yeah, and these are some of the things that we've done, and that's where your team has helped us navigate. And we have a warehouse, and we've talked to them, and it's better to order a little bit ahead, because these price increases. I mean, we've had some manufacturers give us 4 price increases in a week. We've had price increases of a penny at a time. We've had price increases of 70 cents a pound at a time. It varies so much. And then fuel charges, which were, at a certain percentage, that have doubled in percentages, week to week. And so we're using our warehouse. We're utilizing that for our customers, where, you can order the product in advance, and, yes, you're paying a small warehousing fee, storage fee, but it is very small compared to what the price increases are. And you have your product, so you're not shutting down your production, because shutting down a production at a manufacturing facility is 100 times more than it would be, compared to anything else. And those are some of the things that we're sitting down and having those conversations with our customers. And I think they understand that, partly because they went through it in COVID and they don't want to go through it again, but they also they value what we're doing for them, and we're looking ahead in those situations. It keeps them from running out, to your point, and we want to keep them running. So.
Yep, exactly.
So, I mean, some of the other things that we're looking at, glycols and heat transfer fluids. We know they are tightening up. We've seen them tighten up well before the conflicts and everything that's happening. So we continue to advertise those, if you will, on our LinkedIn page. Some of those, when you see them tightening up, we're putting them on our LinkedIn page. We think that's one of the areas that we can get it out to our customer base, or to new opportunities for people. Check out our LinkedIn page for CJ Chemicals. We're putting on what we've got available, and where we can get products to help customers, existing customers, or new opportunities that we have access to. And we don't just put it out there because we think we can get it. We know we can get it. Right now, the propylene glycol, over the past week, again, it's another one that continues to tighten up. So we have that in our product portfolio that we know we can get. And those are some of the things that we continue to do. So next week, we head out to AFPM. We talked about it briefly in our last podcast, but we're excited.
Yep.
We get to go see a lot of our partners, a lot of our suppliers, customers. It's a long week. We call it kind of our Super Bowl, if you will. A lot of walking, a lot of meetings, but a lot of fun. This year we're going to do some mini pods out there, some videos, and post them. We hope to even sit down with some of our partners and customers, and maybe do some interviews and videos and get some feedback. Part of it's due to the conflict and the uncertainty and so forth, but we're excited. 2026 has slowly started to ramp up. We've had some very good months to start the year, and getting better and better as we continue on through quarter one. We're excited about quarter two, and we'll continue to work hard for our customers and work hard to gain new ones as we see this 2026 be hopefully a different year than 2025. But you never know. It's been unique the last couple of years. You're never sitting down and waiting for something.
Yep.
It's going to keep you on your toes.
That's for sure. Never a dull moment.
No, we're in the process of hiring a new logistics manager. That should be pretty exciting for them when they join. What a time to join. I'm sure that'll be fun. So any closing thoughts for you?
Just really excited for AFPM next week. It's funny that it seems every time that we go, we wrap up and then we already start talking about the next year and
I know.
Planning for the next time that we're going. I think, is this our 4th year that we're going?
4th year.
4th year, yeah. So.
Our 3rd year on our own.
Yes.
Yeah. Our CEO went 1 year, and she looked and said, "You guys are fine on your own. I'm done." And yet we still get questions. Where's Kathy? And we're like, well, she's let us do it on her own. She's smart enough to enjoy it and she's done it herself. So we'll see everyone in San Antonio in a week, and we look forward to the warm weather. We still have snow in Michigan. At some point, we're going to get out of it, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, someday.
So, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the week.